Look how boring this game is. That's why in this video I will change this game from not a playable game to not playable game. You get the idea? To not. Before all these amazing things that will happen, clicking the like button will really make me create new videos. One enemy is not enough, so I added a green enemy and a red enemy, you know, like RGB colors, red, green and blue, for fun. Adding the RGB enemies didn't add a new look to the game, that's why I have to add a background. Will I design the background? Of course no! Look how many free assets, and you want me to design a background? I didn't find a good background asset for the game. In open game art, the theme of the background I want is a dark forest. That will give the game a scary feeling. The best background I found is on itch.io. Just look at this. It feels scary. Do you feel scary? Assets of the background came with two backgrounds. Of course I will add the dark one. Within the backgrounds folder came another folder that has the layers of the background. Why? To make the parallax effect if you want. And making the parallax effect in Godot is too easy to do. You know what I say. Just look at this. Beautiful! But to be honest with myself and you, there is a problem, which is this. And to solve this problem, I have to add the main menu. I don't know much about how to add the scenes and the UI in Godot. One of the most helpful playlists that make me know more about basics of Godot 4 is the Godot Fundamental playlist from a channel named Gamedev. I highly recommend to watch this playlist if you want to learn the basics of Godot 4. From following the video how to create menus and scene transition in Godot 4, I made this menu, which is beautiful. It's big. Now you can choose to start the game or exit the game. You know, it has to be an exit button. And if any enemy killed you, you will be able to replay the game again, which is what all game developers and companies want you to do. To play and play again. Watch video after video. One of the most important things that I want to add is the coins system, and the way I want to add it is when you kill the enemy it will give you a coin. And to make this happen in Godot, I have to learn more about signals in Godot. GDQuest, one of the best channels that will help you learn Godot. So to make the system of the coin, first I have to make the coins scene, and before that I downloaded this part of the coin from flat icon. Then I added a new area 2D for detecting if the player collected. That's by adding a script. Then connecting the entered body signal. You remember the layers that I added in the last video. If you don't, I added the layers, and one of these layers is the players layer and items layer. So I made the area 2D in the items layer, and it can only see the players layer. And this is really important. Take for example, if I didn't make this step, if anybody entered the area 2D will emit the signal, and this is not good because I want only the player who can collect the coin. Okay, I understand. Are you finished the coin system? No, because I have to make the coin to spawn after the enemy is killed. What? To do that, we have to access the coins scene from the enemy's script. As you can see here, I added a new variable called enemy coin as packed scene. And here I added the scene of the coin. Then in the enemy's scene, in the die enemy method, where the enemy will die, if I call this method, it's obvious from the name of the method, die enemy. Man, do I have to explain every line of the code to you? What the? After calling the Q3 method, a new coin enemy variable will be instantiated from enemy coin. Then the coin's global position will be the same as the global position of the enemy. And finally, it will be added as a child of the root node of the main scene. Oh my god, man, this is a lot. Now, as you can see, the coin system is working as I wanted, but the player didn't collect the coin. Do you call that is working? So adding a new method in the coins script called destroy. What destroy method will do is Q3 the coin scene, and in the entered body signal it will call the destroy method. And now the game is really working as I wanted and started to look bellissimo. Give me your ideas about the game, and if you want to know how I started developing this game, you can watch this video here. And as always, until then, keep it simple.